All right, now we're going to move along and talk about a 5-in-1 jar and bottle opener. You just saw me use that on the caramel as we were making our recipe for today's show. Now, the first thing you're going to love about this is that it will help you open up your jar lids. So now, just give that a little twist and turn, and those baby gherkins are no longer a challenge. Now, more and more cans have these pop tops on top. Instead of ruining your manicure, why not use this wonderful little parrot beak and pop it open? Now, do you have hot sauce, ladies' nail polish, whatever the case may be? We're going to help you open it even through that tough plastic and break that seal and open it up thanks to this special opener. And then, if you've got a bottled beverage, club soda, birch beer, regular beer, whatever the case may be, soft drinks, we'll help you out with that. And then finally, 2-liter soda bottles. Do you know 1, 2, and 3-liter soda bottles all have the same size lids? This will help you break that plastic ring. Make sure we don't get sprayed. And now it all comes up and off. It's that easy. Now, yes, I have colors for you. 5 easy payments will go away at end of day today. So let's take you shopping for the great colors. This one is the red brick or brick red. Then I have black. Here's green, aqua, the gray, there's violet, don't forget the tangerine, and finally the always popular red. Let me update you already. Already 500 ordered in this show, but if you want the brick red, how many? 300 left in this brick red. And remember, 5 pay goes away at the end of the show, and we're going to invite you to get yours and get it while the getting is good. Let's welcome in Mark Charles Masilli via Skype. He is our gadget guru, the man who brings all the Kuhn Rikon products to QVC. And Mark Charles, again, a 5-in-1 is a perfect item for In the Kitchen with David, Your Kitchen Reimagined. Everybody's looking to get the most out of one appliance in the kitchen.
It's true. And really, if you want the perfect sister product to the 5-in-1 can opener, you want the 5-in-1 jar opener. This does everything safely, easily, and more importantly, with Swiss engineering. David went through the 5 features, and I'll go through them again. But before I do that, I really want to point out what makes Kuhn Rikon's engineering different. If you look at this jar opener, and I twist the lid, no matter what the circumference is, wherever I stop, this is actually going to lock into place, and you have 3 stainless steel teeth locking into place. That's going to give you that leverage. So all those factory seals, see, I'm going to just move that circumference. Let's make it smaller. I'm going to stop, and it locks into place. That's a patent technology, and that's what gives you the leverage. So we always say go large, go over your jar, and I got a big pickle jar here. I'm going to give it a little tight, and I want to go underneath and show you what's happening. I have 3 points of contact, 1, 2, and of course 3. Those teeth, if they're in place, all you're going to do is take one of your hands, and remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, let this do all the work. There's no strength needed because I just broke that factory seal that easily and that quickly. So you do not need any strength because this gives you leverage. So that's the uniqueness behind it. David went through real quick. I'm going to reiterate what he said. There is that parrot beak that helps you with the pull tabs. There's the skeleton key, church key that opens up the bottles. 1 liter, 2 liter, 3-liter bottles, all the same to break that seal. Just take your fingertips, let the actual jar opener do the opening for you. Just take your fingertips and twist. And David mentioned like nail polish, all those special spices. We give you this middle guy. And what's really important about that is I loosen this and watch this. With the plastic, it rips it off. So that's actually 1 step less that you have to deal with when you're using this jar opener because you can leave the plastics on. You don't have to remove it before you open up your jars.
All right, Mark Charles, let's remind everyone of colors and let you know now that in this show alone, we've taken orders for 1,300 of these are now gone. If you want this brick red, I have fewer than 200 remaining. Here's black. I also have the green. Don't forget aqua. I've also got it for you in that gorgeous gray, then violet, tangerine, and finally the red. All very popular, all on 5 easy payments, and your 5 easy payment plan will go away at the end of day today, meaning tonight. Now, I'm going to be with you until 10 p.m. East Coast time, and that's when Jen and Kirsten will take over with Find Your Way to Holiday, and they've got lots of goodies for you lined up in that show. Don't miss out on this opportunity because at the end of day today is when your 5 pay will disappear. Mark Charles, again, it's 5 jobs with 1 gadget. We're going to begin with a jar opener. and I can very quickly and easily open this jar. And then the parrot beak, no more ruining your manicure. What percentage of cans now are Pop Top?
Between 60 to 70%.
60 to 70%. How about hot sauce? And how about something that will easily open up and even crack through the plastic of that lid? I know, right? And then finally, well, not finally, second to finally, we've got your bottle opener. I can remember buying soft drinks from a vending machine where you pulled the bottles out of these great big metal forceps. And then you had to open it on the side of the machine because they had a bottle opener. And then finally, oh. See, Mark Charles, if you were here, I would accuse you of having shook this.
Yes, but as you noticed, it wasn't shaken, so I was not there.
Well, had you been. Yeah, exactly.
Had I been.
Had you been.
Correct.
But this is, now what you should know is that Mark Charles and I have known each other 700 years. We both have aged very well. 750. And every time we would present something like this in person with a carbonated beverage, it would always spew on me.
Always.
Coincidence?
And me, by the way.
Coincidence?
I got a lot of spraying too, David. It wasn't just on you.
I don't remember you getting sprayed, Mark Charles.
I actually do. So
one time I think Mary Beth Rose sprayed you pretty good, didn't she?
Well, that was a champagne incident. That was a very different day.
That was the great champagne incident of 2002.
That was the great champagne incident of 2001. No lie.
2001. All right, so don't miss out on these because we're getting very busy on our phone lines. In fact, now we've taken orders for 2,500 have been ordered. This is the brick red. I have fewer than 100 left in that brick red. I also have it in black. Here it is in green. I also have it in aqua. Some might call that Carolina blue. I know I would. And then next to that is the gray, then the violet, then tangerine, and finally I have it for you in the red. Don't miss out on these opportunities. We're very excited to have all this for you and excited to be able to have something that is going to make such a difference for so many folks in their homes on a regular basis. Mark Charles, there are some people that don't cook with certain ingredients because they know they're going to be difficult to open, and maybe they live alone. This kind of takes that whole worry out of the equation.
Correct, and we can't forget medications and cough syrups and things like, when you have upset stomach. These are child safety closures, and we can help you with that as well because it gives you the leverage. So there's that child safety aspirin. I'm going to put that on top, and it does the pushing and twisting for you. So it's that easy. How great is that? And David, this little trick you always taught me, take the parrot beak and pop through the seal when you're going to open up those aspirin. How great is that?
Oh, my word. Those seals are terrible. They're so hard to open.
Yep. So we love that, right? So again, just helping with medication, with spices, with any jars. Jars are difficult because they're factory sealed, especially those tomato jars we all know. They're just a killer. I don't care how strong and how much you work out. It's all about the pressure that the actual vacuum does. So what the leverage on the Kuhn Rikon does for you is actually breaks, right, just like that. There was no strength needed, and it broke that vacuum. That's what's causing the difficulty of opening up these jars is the vacuum seal that you can't get around. And the old way of doing it was the knife, putting it under hot water, hitting on the edge of the countertop. You don't need any of that anymore, or your strong neighbor or spouse. You just need the jar opener.
Well, Mark Charles, let me also point out, if you have never shopped with QVC before and you're making your first QVC purchase, when you go to checkout, use the promo code FREESHIP. Because what we're going to do for you as a new customer when you open up a brand new account, we're going to give you free shipping and handling on everything that you order between now and the end of January of 2023. So it's a great time for you to be shopping. Now, let's take a look at what this is going to do. Now, here's a jar of mayonnaise. Get on top here, clamp it down, and now the mayonnaise jar opens, and I can pop right through that with the parrot beak.
And David, that's important to note what you just did because you did a plastic jar.
Yes.
So this works on plastic, metal, wrapped with foil, wrapped with plastic, wrapped with paper. It literally opens any jar of any substrate out there.
And then you got your pop top, whether it's soup, dog food, cat food, canned vegetables, whatever you got going on. Then hot sauce, nail polish, anything that's got a tough lid that's hard to open that even cracks through the plastic. And then a bottle opener. And finally, this is a 1 liter seltzer bottle. Check this out.
Even the personal water bottles are the same size, David. It's amazing.
I think, oh, look at that. Done.
Perfect.
You know what? There was no fizz inside. That's what confused me. Yeah.
I
think we had a dud bottle. I don't know what happened. All right, but.
Or we shook it to death where it got all the bubbles out.
Oh, we did we?
I'm just saying, it's possible. It's possible, David. Possible.
You're lucky you're there and I'm here. Okay. Hey, let's remind you that we have now taken orders for. We're checking. Brian, how many ordered now? 4,000 now gone. And that brick red? Gone. Brick red has sold out.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Lexi. Thank you. Now, here's the black. I also have it in the green. This is aqua. Here's the gray. Then I've got violet. Then tangerine. 900. It will be the next one to go will be tangerine, and then finally the red. All right, very, very busy. Mark Charles, we've got 1 minute left. You want to show us all 5 jobs?
Oh, sure. I love it. Let's go. Ready? We're going to open up our jars. It's going to have leverage, 3 points of contact. Open it up like that. We're going to move on to the parrot beak. If you want to open up any of your pull tab cans this easily, whether you bite your nails or you have no fingernails, that'll help you. You've got the skeleton key or the church key. Stainless steel won't crack or pit or rust on you. 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter, and personal bottles, all the same. Take your fingertips, twist the bottle. You'll break that seal and make it that easily. And then for all the Tabasco sauces, as well as spice jars and nail polish, put it right inside of there. It opens it up like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
All right. Oh, I like how you said 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 little bottles. I thought you were going to start singing a song.
I was waiting for you to catch that, David, and you didn't. I was waiting for you to catch that.
I caught it both times, but I just didn't say anything. 1 little,
okay.
2 little, 3 little bottles, 3 liter bottles. All right.
Any song you can give to David to play. That's
I'm
great.
right. I can always turn it into a song. This is the black. We also have it for you in the green. Here's the aqua. Don't forget the gray. I've got violet. Getting limited now in tangerine with fewer than 800 left in that tangerine. And then finally, I've got it in the red. This is $22, 5 easy payments. And how many gone now, Brian? 5,500 of these are gone. Another 1,000 people are on the phone lines. Mark Charles Basili, always good to have you back, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Happy Wednesday to everybody.
Happy Wednesday to you, pal. All right, so let's talk about the winner of America's Big Deal, who has taken a common problem that most of us deal with in the kitchen, and he's solved it. Now, this is a product called Tip Tough. It's a set of 2